The senior VAFA representative squad went through their final training paces at Collingwood's Westpac Centre last night before their match against the EFL on Saturday. We spoke to both senior coach Simon Lethlean and the newly appointed skipper Adam Bentick about the occasion.
So we all fit to go?
Here we are, mate. We've sort of got one decision to make still on selection, but it's been a pretty good sort of 3 weeks and 4 weeks, and hopefully, a big day on Saturday. Should be a good game.
How much time have you spent looking at the Eastern team?
No, a bit. We've got some good connections that have sort of played in both comps, so I know the coach pretty well too. I haven't spoken to him, but they got a strong side. They got 18 blokes, I think, from Noble Park, Vermont and Bourne, so they're taking it pretty seriously, I'd imagine, to call on that amount of players from their 3 big marquee clubs. So they'll be strong. They've got some real talent with Mullet and Kempman and some guys that I know are good footballers. So we know a bit about them, but how much, who knows?
And the captains, you've named them? And
yeah, Adam Bentick from St Bernard's as captain, which is, I think, great recognition for a guy from AFL background to come back and play at St Bernard's, who have been a club that have supported rep footy all the time. And Trent Simbax as vice captain from Collegians. Has been dedicated to rep footy for at least 5 years, always performs well, and he's a bit of a life spark too. So he's vice captain, and we sort of leave it at that. We've got some captains of clubs in there too, in Bede Marn and Tommy Cave and others. So hopefully they shared a load a bit.
What was the main goal out of this last week of training, and what did you want to get out of the team?
Well, we had a great facility here, great deck to have a kick around at. Mainly just to get the boys to know each other and get a bit of harmony in the group. You sort of can't get too involved in strategies and setups and everything else. You just sort of back you've got the right group, and a big thing for us is to have the right sort of guys and the right sort of spark amongst the boys, and hopefully that sort of carries into the weekend.
Best of luck on Saturday.
Cheers.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it's a great honour. Last year Jack Watts had the mantle, and we ended up getting over the line. So a lot of great players have been captain of the rep team and that. So it's a great honour.
Different team to the one you played in last year. How do you think this one's going to shape up for Saturday?
Yeah, training's been really good. We've been together for 2 or 3 weeks now, and a couple of blokes have pulled out, and obviously being early in the year, it's a little bit different to how we played it last year. But I think everyone's ready to go, and everyone's looking fit being in the pre-season. So we'll look forward to Saturday.
Have you all managed to have practice matches and play with your clubs?
Yeah, nearly everyone's played at least one practice match, with most guys having played 2. So everyone's in good shape and looking forward to Saturday.
Do you know much about the Eastern players at all? Have you had a look at their squad?
Yeah, the coaches have had a good look at them and mentioned a few guys. So we'll have a bit of a meeting later on tonight. But we're all set, and more so focusing on how we're going to play, and hopefully we can have a win.
What's your rev up word speech like out in the middle of the huddle?
I don't know yet. I haven't given it much thought, but Leth has just told me tonight about the captaincy. So everyone's ready to go. So won't have to be too much said.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks a lot.